Welcome back, everyone, to the RetroBowl Weekly Recap Show. We're just 2 games away until the end of the regular season, and we couldn't be more excited. Whether you're in the North, the South, East, or West, we know how you're feeling. This week, we're going over weeks 13 through 15, as well as some news about the playoffs.
As we all know, injuries have riddled some organizations, and this week is no different.
Wings, Winterwolf, Cogweave, and Hash Hungry all suffer injuries to major pieces on both offense and defense. For Wings, running back Jarrell Blau suffers a thigh injury. He'll be out for the next 2 games.
A thigh injury on a running back doesn't sound good, so let's hope when he returns, he comes back fully healed.
Winterwolf has always had a great defense, but to make it even better, he signs Gardner Burita, defensive lineman.
Especially getting into these championship weeks, I think Winterwolf made the right call. His team is going to need a great defense because his quarterback, Jacob Garrett, has gone down. Luckily, it's only for 1 game, but still scary, especially since Winterwolf is sitting second in the Western Conference.
Cogweave's defensive back, Colton Watt, has gone down with an injury, having a major impact on their defense. Watt may be a rookie, but his impact on the defensive end is remarkable. We hope to see him back on the field very soon. And lastly, Hash Hungry.
Yeah, he hasn't had an injury all year, and now, with only 2 games remaining, his quarterback and his star receiver go down.
Russell Gardner is out for the next 2 games, and Stephen Ward is also out for the next 2 games.
This is a hard pill to swallow, especially with the playoffs so close.
Pete, I don't know if you read this anywhere, but coach of Hash Hungry is thinking of retiring.
Because of 2 injuries? Are you kidding me?
I know. Like everyone sitting at home, we're hoping these reports are just an overreaction and not actually true. Well, Pete, that's all we got in team news. How about we switch gears and inform everyone what the playoffs will look like coming up?
My favorite time of the year.
This year, the playoff structure will be slightly different. Round 1 of the playoffs will have the top 3 seeds in each conference battling it out within their own conference. The team with the highest point differential in each conference will move on to round 2.
In round 2, the remaining 4 teams will battle it out. So 1 player from the North, 1 player from the South, 1 from the East, and 1 from the West.
The 2 teams with the highest point differential will advance to the RetroBowl.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't believe it's almost here. Hey, do you have a team you'll be rooting for, Andrew?
Pete? I'll be rooting for myself?
What are you talking about?
I'm currently sitting second in the North.
Wait, what?
What's the matter? You guys clearly knew that was me playing. I mean, I even used my real name.
Andrew, that's not allowed.
What's not allowed? I've been coaching my team virtually for weeks now.
You can't do that. It could be considered collusion.
Collusion? You're accusing me of cheating?
We have exclusive access to everyone's rosters, trades, and injury reports. Yes, it's cheating.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Cut the cameras.
Yeah, okay, folks. We're so sorry about that. Andrew is currently getting escorted out of the building. One of our producers, have told me that he'll have to, undergo a trial, in front of league headquarters, and he might not be allowed back in the news program until all this is resolved. I just want to say that I truly had no idea. I thought Andrew, the team, was just a fan of his, or maybe even another person named Andrew. I never connected the dots. I'm gonna try to finish this week's recap off alone, but if Andrew isn't allowed back in the studio, we'll have to find a replacement for him. So I guess with all that being said, I'll run through the leaderboard and sign off. We're really sorry. We'll have more information for you hopefully next week. In the Northern Conference, Andrew, who is currently sitting in second place, I don't even know if he'll be able to participate now. We don't know for sure yet, obviously, so we'll have to monitor everything coming out of league headquarters. But this could potentially mean Kenny, sitting in fourth place, could jump into the top three and make the playoffs. In the Southern Conference, we have the Gorilla King sitting in first. If he keeps this up, he will have clinched the top spot in his conference 2 years in a row. Christian knocking down Devil's Reject to 3. Pecora Link and Gerald are still sitting 4 and 5. The Eastern Conference top 3 are Big Lugnuts, Philadelphia Soul, and Patrick. Cajun and the Placebo Effect sit 4 and 5. Cajun is currently 125 points behind Patrick, sitting in third. I would bet all the money in my pocket that the top 3 in this conference will be moving on to the playoffs next week. As for the West, a close race still lingers for third place. Hallows Eve and Josiah are separated by only 10 points. The next 2 games will be crucial for both organizations. Money Maze and Winterwolf sit 1 and 2, and sadly, I don't see the Hornets catching up. Well, that's it, folks. I really don't know how this situation's gonna play out. This has truly been the strangest recap to date. Good luck to everyone still fighting for a playoff spot, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Try to keep you informed as much as possible. Hopefully all of this gets resolved. Thank you.